to the big house, Michigan Stadium. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. It's the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Michigan Wolverines. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe down on the sidelines, and Holly, a little familiarity in this one.
Michigan went through.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking for a man. It's Bentley. Finds the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Here's a give to Moulton. And tackled there by the defense.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You can tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hand off, Moulton running left. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Listen, you can't make every play, you can't cover everybody, but it's really nice when you get the bonus of swatting the ball down and making sure that quarterback doesn't get a completion and doesn't get a big play.
And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. That's they'll start on the ground with Kamari Moulton. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The margin for error is so small in this conference, it's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten.
Maybe some room here. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Grabbed in the backfield. It's James. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Moulton. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Hawkeyes back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Bringing the heat. Makes a catch. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. They'll start on the ground with Kamari Malton. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll run it again. Stopped again, and at least they made it back to the line of scrimmage this time. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Bentley. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Got a 1st down. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Throws for the tight end. And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd. This offense has it with really good field. To the air on 1st down. And wings it incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Handoff for Malton. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. This crowd knows when to bring him. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Defenses at some point are going to have to figure out how to slow this guy down because
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Phillips. Gives him some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Gets it out to the 22-yard line, and that'll be enough for the 1st down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
you know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He'll pull it down. Did the work himself. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Hawkeyes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw. It's Bentley. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's second. There's a crease. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier third down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on third down. And shoot, man, I got fourth down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking for a deep man. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. They'll stop the clock momentarily here to check on the injured Wolverine. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking for space. It's Phillips. Turns it on in midfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. And the Hawkeyes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Scanning the field, it's Bentley. They go to the wide receiver screen. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be first and goal from the 8. The Hawkeyes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. In the red area, it's Phillips. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Iowa! They'll start this drive with a pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Back to pass. Right down the middle. Finds a tight end. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. After picking up a couple, it's second and 8. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. And the Hawkeyes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They're going to give it to the wide receiver on first and goal. They couldn't get anybody to bite on that one, and they'll stop him behind the line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. They'll run the screen, and that's good for the completion. To the air, it's Bentley. Immediately fires to the middle. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Second down, they'll go to the air. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Hawkeyes call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Complete to the right. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Got enough for the first. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin. And here comes the Iowa offense ready to go to work. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Big noise in the big house for this huge third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to turn the corner on the right. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and long. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great... The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Hawkeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Bentley. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Snags it over the middle. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. New set of downs after the completion. Gonna run it. It's Phillips. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Throwing right. Intercepted. That is just what this defense needed. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Iowa has the ball back on offense. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. Unloads to the right. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. He's looking to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They want to run it left here. Might have a chance. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a crease. It's Phillips. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And he'll be hit immediately. No gain on the play. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Turning it on. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Running to the left. Look out, he's got room. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Hawkeyes are flying down the field. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Bentley. Makes the catch. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Handoff to the single back. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Got a man. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. On the move. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Tries to get it on the ground. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. And the Hawkeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Picks up the 1st down. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He might want another play. He's going for the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa! Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They feed him again. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. The Hawkeyes line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Bentley. Finds his big tight end. And they pick up just a... We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. There's some room. He slips and slides his way out to the 14. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is their junior defensive end, and they hope he's just rattled momentarily. Holly Rowe will update his condition in a bit. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll go right back to him. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Slings it downfield. He's open on the right. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. It's Diaz. Hard-hitting tackle. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll drag him down. They go play action. Bryce Underwood takes the easy completion. Great job on the... Back to throw, it's Bentley. Pressure coming. It's a fumble on the play. Welcome to the big house, Michigan Stadium. A top 25 showdown coming up. 2 of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. It's the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Michigan Wolverines. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, I did check in with the Hawkeyes head coach before the game. One of the things to keep your eyes on is...
They'll start on the ground with Kamari Malton. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, pick everything they... on the practice field this offseason and let these guys go play.
He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it way down the field. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. The Hawkeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Malton. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming, defense trying to rise up. Under fire, buying some time. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the 1st down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that 1st.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. And the Hawkeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. Quickly complete. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in 3rd and short because the whole playbook is open and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback getting rid of the football, getting the 1st down, now set up 1st and goal.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And the D denied them on 2nd and goal. The run and the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
Well, the defense is going to be kicking themselves for that. They knew coming into this game they had to stop this wide receiver, and it wasn't just going to be catching the football. They knew they might see...
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They put together a 7... And here comes the Iowa offense ready to go to work. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge 3rd down here in the big house. Makes his man miss. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield, it's Bentley. Here's a hit. Takes a hit as he fires. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He came flying up from his free safety. And they are sending out the field goal unit now. Thought they might spin that wheel of fortune on 4th and short, but they'll line up for the field goal. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Handoff for Malton. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. On first down, it's Malton again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run the counter. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Bentley. Skips away from pressure. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. The Hawkeyes look to keep this drive humming. Here's a give to Malton. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Trying play action. The throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Fires to the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards. They'll start on the ground with Kamari Malton. Inside the 45. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. And the Hawkeyes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. He wants to go deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. He's brought. Number 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. The play action fake. Now adjusting. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, it's Bentley. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Pass is broken up. It's incomplete, but there is a flag on the play. They'll decline that penalty, obviously. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. He'll try to do it himself. And he's wrestled to the ground.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. But wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards. Now put you in a great 3rd.
Offense in a bunch formation. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Here comes the offense on first down. He's looking to throw. Here's the pressure. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
The run inside. It's Moulton. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Fires to the big fella. He was fighting and struggling his way, trying to get that first down. Instead, they'll be faced with fourth. So much for the idea of halftime settling down this crowd. They are ready to roll in the second half. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Good gain on the return in this. The Hawkeyes offense heads out to start this drive. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.